Hey y'all, this is what we're going to do. I just made this pot rag or hot pad from a Afghan pattern. This is the Afghan pattern. I'll show you. You see, that's an Afghan pattern. And it's from this old crochet magazine, 1996 crochet magazine. And it has written pattern and it also has the graph. So I will be reading from the graph. It is helpful. And here we go. Let me set that aside. Where's the end of that yarn? Where'd it go? There it is. Now we start off with the smaller hook. We're going to use a size H. And we're going to start off with the smaller hook, a G. Now for this pot rag, I used cotton yarn. You can use acrylic, but if you're going to make a hot pad or a pot holder, I suggest you use cotton. Or you can make your Afghan, whatever you want to do. Now we start off making our slip knot. Now, we chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and join. I like to join through both of them loops right there. Now we chain 1 and single in the ring. I'm going to crochet over that tail there. Did I chain 1? I guess I did. I don't know. I don't remember. And then we chain 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we single crochet in the ring. Chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single crochet in the ring again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single crochet in the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the ring, single crochet. We're going to do this till we have 6 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let me see if we slip stitch here. I don't remember if we do or not. I don't think we slip stitch right here. No. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is going to make our 6th loop. And we go right into this ring and make our first single. We're going to make 2 singles. I'll scooch them down just a little. And then 3 singles in the top. 1, 2, 3. Get in there. There's a dog hair on it. Can't get rid of that dog hair. Yeah, make our, how many is it? 2 more singles in this loop. 1, there 2. And then we go right into the other one, directly into it, and do our 2 single crochets, and then do 3 in the top. 3. And you might want to scoop them if you can. And we do the 2 on that side, and then we go directly into the other one, do our 2, and then do the 3 at the top. Oh, I was supposed to have changed already to the larger hook. Oh, well, I better do it. Let me pull out, because it's supposed to have changed to the larger hook. Oh boy. Y'all are saying, oh boy. Okay. There's another dog here. Okay, now we go do our 2, 1, 2, and then do our 3, 1, 2, 3, and then do our 2, 1, 2, go right into the next loop, and do 1, 2 singles, then do the 3 for the tip top, 3, I have to scoot it over some, then do your 2 down the side there, and go into the next one, do your 2 up the side, 3 in the tip top. Let me scoot that over if I can. Maybe I can't. It don't look like I can. Okay. We get our 2 down the side. Let me count. 1, 2, 3. What's it? 1, 2, 3. 1. Let me count, and I see 1, 2 up the side, then the 3. Okay, and I got to do another one right there. Now we'll do our 2 in the side of the next one. And do our 3 for the tip top. Won't scoot over. 1, 2, 1, 2. Do our 3 for the tip top. Boy, they sure don't scoot over too easy with this cotton. Now we do our 2 up the side. 2 up the side. Do our 3. 1, 2, 3 up there, and then do the 2 on the side. And thank God we finished that row. Now let's see. Do we join it or not? Well, because there's one of these rows you join, but you don't. Okay, now on this one, we join. Join into that first single crochet. Chain 1, and go right, well, come on now. go right into that same place and make you a single crochet, and then we single crochet into the next 3. Well, there'll be a total of 3. Yeah, so we got 1 and now 2 and now 3, and in this top one, this middle one, we're going to do 3. 1, 2, 3 in that tip top. And then we do 2 singles down the side. It looks funny, but I'm doing like it says here to do. Now go in the next loop. You go 1, 2, 3, and do 3 in that tip top. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 down the side, another 1 down the side, and 1 more down the side. That's 3 down the side. And now on this one we got 1, 2, 3 up the side, and 3 in the tip top. 1, 2, 3. See, it's making the star spike things. Two down this side. It's a lot harder for me to crochet with cotton than it is acrylic because the cotton don't have any stretch to it. And I have to put more muscle into it with my hands and my arms, and it makes my hands and arms go to aching. Let's see how many I got in there. There's the third one. It's a bit tricky because this middle thing is a little over to the side on this first round, but it straightens up on the next one. So just make sure you're putting 3 in that very center single crochet at the top. Then you go down 1, 2, 3, and you go up this side 1, 2, 3, 3 in the tip top. 1, 2, 3, and then down the side 1, 2, 3, and over to here. So 1, 2, 3, 3 in the tip top. 1, 2, 3, down the side. 1, 2, 3. Now we join in the top of that first single. Wait a second. Make sure I got all the plies there. And fasten off. I'll lay it down. See, it looks rumpledy, but it'll flatten out. See, this is slightly rumpledy, but it's flat enough. And that gives it a little charm anyway, having a bit of rumple to it. There's the back side. It's okay. It'll be just fine. Now, I'm going to weave this over here so I can weave it down so I can crochet over it and have that out of the way. You don't have to go back to weave it in if you crochet over it. This is what's on the back now. I will have to weave that in somewheres. I'll worry about that later. Now, my next color will be yellow. Pretty yellow. Move that red for a little while. Pull out some yellow. Make your slip knot. Okay, now where are we going to join this at? Let me check my row here. Okay, on this row, we're going to connect. We're going to be skipping these two singles here in the bottom of the valley. The first two singles at the bottom of the valley here. So we're going to connect our next color here. Now, hold that down for a minute. Chain one and single right in there. And we're just going to single on up to the center. One is two, three. Let me see, let me check with this one over here. Yep, we'll be doing three, and then the fourth one, we'll do the tip top. 1, 2, 3 in there. 1, 2, 3. Let's turn a little. We'll have a little bit better light, maybe. And now we go down the side. 1, move that. 2, we'll get in there. 3. Now we're going to skip those two right there. Go into this other one. 1, 2, 3. Now see where we skipped? That's helping to make it dip down like that. Now we do our 3 in the top. The tip top. 1, 2, come on, 2, 3. And then we go down the side. 1, 2, 3. Skip those next 2. And go up the side of this other one. 1, 2, 3. Now 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 down the side. Skip those 2. Go up this other side. 1, 2, 3, and then do our 3 in the tip top. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 down that side. Skip those 2. That's hard to, this is kind of a mess right here. It's where I joined that last round. But that's a stitch right in there. It's a messy looking stitch, but it's 1. So there's 1, there's that one. So we'll go with this one right here beside it. And there's that 1, 2, 3, now in the tip top. 1, 2, 3. Now down the side. 1, 2, 3. Now skip those 2. Now go up the side of this one. 1, 2, 3. 3 in the tip top there. Well, come on. 1, 2, 3. Go down the side. 1, 2, 3. Supposed to be 2 to skip, and I only got 1 to skip. Now something's not right. Oh well, it'll be all right. It's not that big a deal. Okay. Now, boy, my hand is hurting. Let's see what we do on the next stitch here. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay. We join it into here with a slip stitch, chain 1, and we continue right there. The same stitch is joining, make a single. We go 1, 2, 3, 2. Let me see. See if I can figure this out. Something is just not right here. I did something wrong. It might be right. Let me count this thing right here. 1, 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Supposed to be 4 stitches go up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I sure did get something wrong over here. Let me count this one. Something sure is wrong there. Let me pull that out and look. I sure did do something wrong. Dadgummit. What a pain in the butt. I can try to get that loop up from there. I tell you, I do not like crocheting with cotton. Just ain't got no stretch at all to it. see. Right, there's 1, 2, 3 there. 2, 3 on that side. They're both showing 3. Dadgummit. This is a mess right here. This graph, it's hard to keep track of it because it's such a mess. Now, what row am I on? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then it's going to start 4. Yeah, it's supposed to be 3. You're supposed to go 1, 2, 3, and then there's that. But see, I've got 4 of those. I think what I'm supposed to do is go ahead and slip stitch right here, and then slip stitch over to the next one, chain 1, and do your singles. 1, 2, 3, and we'll do. I tell you what, I'm a bit confused on this right here, just a bit confused on it. Something is not right. We'll carry on and see if I can figure it out. Because I didn't have any trouble making that first one. Now there's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you come down, you're supposed to have 3 on the 4th row here. Yeah, 1, 2, yeah, 3. Yeah. Am I supposed to skip? Let me look and see. Let me check. I'm supposed to skip. Yeah, we're supposed to skip them 2 right here. Skip those 2. Well, come on. Get in there. We'll do your single. See, that's pulling it in the way it needs to be pulled in. So maybe I didn't do anything wrong after all. 3. Get in there. Boy, I'm tight. The stitches are tied. 1, 2, 3. That's our tip top. Now we'll go down the side. We'll make 3 down the side. 1, 2, 3. Skip them 2. Go into this. 1, 2, 3. And do our 3 at the tip top. Come on, get in there. 1, 2, 3. Go 3 down the side. 1, 2, 3. Skip that 2. Go over to the other side. 3 up the side. 1, 2, 3. 3 in the tip top. 1, 2, 3. Now 1, 2, 3 down the side, skip them 2, go over there to the other side, go up 1, 2, 3, and then the tip top we make our 1, 2, 3. Going down the side we go 1, 2, 3, skip them 2, go to the other side and do our 1, 2, 3, and do our 3 in the tip top, 1, 2, 3. Go 3 down the side, 1, 2, 3, skip them 2, and go into this one. I didn't screw up, it was okay. I just got confused on it because it's a little bit tricky. It's a little bit tricky in some places. Yeah, it's getting there. That's pretty, that red yellow. Let's see, how many rows am I going to do of yellow? Okay, I'm going to cut it off and put white. Attach white. Some white out here. Do our slip knot. Come on now. Oh, well, let me fasten that off right there. And then we're going to run that through some crochet over it.